Going on, Scorpio gang. Hope all is well with you guys. To my Scorpio kisses, I love the fuck out of you guys. Y'all know we go together real bad. Don't forget that shit. All right, period. That's what time it is. That's what it is. That's what it ain't. That's what they mad about, and that's what they can't be. What I said. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome. Thanks for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I appreciate that shit. This is a Scorpio affair, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you got Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your spliff, your cat, your dog, your coffee, your tea, whatever it takes, Scorpio, to stay tapped in on these fools that's in our energy. To all you rock stars who like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel, book me for readings. Thank you. I'm sending you all the love and light your heart can hold and your energy can match. Everything else you need to know is going to be in that description box below. I don't know about y'all, but like, if y'all have started meditating with me, y'all, tell me in the description box, like, what's happening now that you meditating. I'm having lucid, vivid ass dreams, okay, for one. For two, you know how I always say, I'm very proud of this, and I don't think people talk about it enough when it comes to Scorpio traits. It's like, I don't care what kind of Scorpio you meet. You feel me? And I ain't talking about, they could be a sorry ass somebody who, ain't involved yet, Scorpio. But it's like, they energy always match. We always match energetically. In other words, what am I saying? You can see somebody on TV. And if you, like y'all, if y'all ever, and I pray that this happen, I'm thinking about putting something together. We ever have a meet and greet, when y'all actually sit with me and really like get in my energy, you'll say, damn, her energy just like, that shit really match her life and what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So I said that to say this. It's like now, when I'm communicating with people, when I'm talking to people, it's like they body language showing me one thing, spirit showing me they true intentions, and they mouth ain't, what they saying out their mouth don't go with any of that shit. Anybody experiencing like that type of shit when you channeling out? It's like God really like, it's what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I feel like God is really teaching me now how to read energy, not just read niggas. You feel what I'm saying? God is really teaching me how to interpret things differently. Okay, for a lot of you Scorpios, you could be, it really could be driving you crazy because, when he's showing me this, I'm like, it makes me all over the place because I'm used to just getting a feel for somebody's true intentions. I'm not used to like channeling like their inner child while God's showing me their true intentions. God's showing me why they doing that and why they energy not matching. And why mine always did. It's almost like God is showing me purpose in my purpose. Who am I talking to? It's almost like he's delicately, gently put me in my perspective place. Who am I talking to? Is anybody else experiencing this? Are you experiencing dreams where God's showing you people? That's what I want to know. I thought, because in my meditations, I talk to God about, like, why don't I dream no more? Why don't I sleepwalk? Why don't I, why am I not connected as strongly as I was as a child, as a youth? And, it's neither there or God told me it's a lot of stuff. It's the marijuana, it's the alcohol, it's the spiritual vampires, it's the company you keep, it's the projections people put upon you. It's not like him telling me every single thing about it, but it's almost like a deep knowing. So that's the thing too. It's like these vivid, lucid dreams. It's like me already having a deep knowing, and he's ushering me in just to. It's almost like I'm showing you this because I care about you. I'm showing you this because I want you to be better. I'm showing you this because me showing you why somebody manipulated you and why they did this to you is going to help you. It ain't going to help them. Whether the mission was accomplished or not, whether they manipulated me or not, it wasn't for them. It was for me to see. Finally, to match energies is just a poor way of saying you smarter than somebody or you more spiritual than somebody. God said until you have a discerning perception of what's going on behind the energetic field, then, this might not be for you. Who am I talking to? It's a lot of pain involved with God showing you these things about people. So God could be saying, are you really ready for what you asking for? Who am I talking to? Because I feel like most Scorpios have psychic abilities. I feel like most Scorpios are very dialed in to the energy around them. So see, in other words, don't come in my motherfucking energy if you don't want me to fucking read it. And see, even though I said that in a bodacious type way, that's the energy God gave me. Like, don't speak on my name if you don't really know what's going on with the people you reading. I'm gonna help somebody out. I'm gonna give you some free motherfucking game because he giving it to me and I'm giving it to you. Are you ready to be psychic? Are you ready for what you about to see in these cards, Matoga? Are you ready for what you about to see in these lucid dreams? Are you really the portal for what I'm about to show you? Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That wasn't a question, that was a rhetorical question. God let me know that right quick, like I ain't asking you shit. This is a rhetorical question because you're about to experience some things. I'm about to open your eye even more. Somebody's eye is about to be open, your third eye. But God is saying, do you want to see all the shit I see? Do you really want to know all the stuff I know? Meaning, what am I saying? Break it down, Source, make it plain, because I ain't even turned over a card yet. Okay, for instance, I'm talking to tarot card readers now. Now listen. If this is truly your gift, when you see into people's lives, even this is the thing. See, God ain't talking about the job I'm doing. God ain't talking about my purpose. He ain't talking about me reading the tarot cards. He's not talking about me delivering the messages he's giving me. But what God is saying is the messages I gave you to give to your collective, they match your energy. Okay, what am I saying? The readings I'm about to be giving now, the ones since last night, from last night on, they're going to match my energy too. And I'm telling y'all, God is saying to me, are you ready? Y'all, let me tell you what happened. Can I talk to y'all? Because I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all, and y'all know I ain't got nobody really I could talk to that understand me, that get me, because they ain't Scorpio. Okay? God, you so good. Me and Chris was sitting in the garage last night. We had the garage up because it was raining real bad. We was expecting some kind of storm here. And so that's the other thing. It's like now I have to be around like nature. Like if it started raining, I don't want to just look out the window and see it. I don't want to get wet either, but I want to be out like in my garage, with my garage up where I can hear the rain, where I can see the rain, where I can feel the wind on my face, And it gives me a lot of clarity now. Just it makes me feel like I'm a part of it. I feel like I'm a part of it more. Anyway, long story short, me and Chris sitting there, we just talking, about past stuff, things we, went through in our younger years with our children, baby mamas, baby daddy, shit like that, past relationships. And I don't really want to go into like the conversations that we had, because it's personal, right? But I will say this. It was the first time in 15 years that I truly felt somebody was telling me the truth. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, in other words, if that's the truth, though, you've been lying for 15 years. Who am I talking to? I'm trying to tell it without telling it, y'all, because, you know, I can't put nobody else's business out there in the streets, but listen. Now that I'm a part of this God conscious energy, you can't lie to me. And I know that's some like bodacious shit, right? Yeah, God say be bodacious. Cause see, what I'm trying to get to is when you ask God to enhance your gifts, when you ask God to give you God consciousness, everybody not prepared for that. Everybody not prepared to never be able to, you know, for somebody to lie to you. Cause it's now, and God said not only that, for somebody not to be able to lie to you and you not be able, for you not to be able to judge them, like you don't have a judgment bone in your body. Now that's okay for, God is saying that's okay when you read and, you know, boo-boo shoo-shoo you don't really know other than in your collective, right? It's okay if you reading them and you learn about the truth. With them, I'm reading your tarot and that God is showing me that you were molested as a child. God is showing me that you got father issues. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like God, when you listen, when you come across my path now, it's no need for the antics, but it will always be antics. God is saying though, can you handle what you are going to start seeing now? And I said, yes, God. Can't be no worse than what I already saw, right? So me and Kristen out there, we having a conversation about all this past and all these things, and I'm listening to him, and he done had a few drinks. I'm listening to him, you know, what they say, a drunken man speak a sober mind or something like that. And I never really realized like how he was affected with things that went on with his last girlfriend, his baby mama or whatever like that. We'll just say it like that. And his kids, he got 2 sons. They grown now, but when I got here, they was young. And it's like we had this conversation 100 times. We've had a conversation about these people 100 fucking times, and I never heard what I heard last night. Now, let me tell you this. This is the part that God was dealing with me about. This was a test. And what's so crazy is Chris is normally the person that go outside when it rains and sit in the rain and watch the rain and all this. But today, last night, it was me. I wanted to go out. I sat out there a minute before he even came outside and joined, because you know what? I feel like whatever this is that's resonating in me, I feel like people around me are really like, they getting this vibe. To them is weird. But I'm noticing people are being very careful about what they say to me now. Y'all better know what's going on spiritually with y'all. Y'all are so powerful. The universe have to react to you. When you go over to that God mind, they can't fool you no more. They can't, these demon ass spirits. They're not only, they never tricked you, Scorpio, but what I'm saying is God is about to reveal to you why the spirit is tricky. Why it's sneaky. What is it really trying to do? What's really going on with this person? Who am I really married to? We keep talking about third party situations. We keep talking about motherfuckers not paying bills. We keep talking about all these things about these people that we keep connecting with and keep drawing to our energy to. You know, God saying, are you simply ready for the energy that repels people? Oh, okay, come on through, Source. So he said all that to say that. Cause Scorpio, what I'm hearing is your energy is making people uncomfortable now. The demons that possess these people, and when I say demons, I mean old traumas. God said we use demon too loosely. We use Nephilim too easy, too loosely, like we just experienced that or we know what it is. God said you don't know shit. I'm talking to me. And see, one thing about a Scorpio and one thing I love about our connection with God, he hit us in the goozer. He said, not only am I gonna show you what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you through who you love, Chris. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show the real Adam. Y'all. And we 16 minutes in. Y'all. That's all I can say, y'all. Oh man, God, I'm ready. I said if that was it, if that was the test, I passed. Cause I feel like energetically, I've always been that way with Chris. I've always like tried to look at our differences, try to look at the fact that, you know, we come from similar backgrounds, but he's a man, I'm a woman. He a Gemini, I'm a Scorpio. You know, I'm gonna get on mine real quick, cause I ain't really trying to. But y'all see what I'm talking about. Not only am I able to read people's energy anymore, I'm able to read past life. I'm able to connect with the most brokenest part of you. That's why I went into tears. Y'all see me wipe my eyes, but it's like, and that's the other thing, like my emotions. I'm able to shed a tear, but not be like, oh my God. It's I can't explain it, y'all. It's so many things happening to me at one time. Like I can't, now I'm feeling emotional. You hear it now? It's like, because I'm talking about me. Because I'm thinking about me. Listen, if y'all don't get nothing else from this crazy ass message that's all over the place, I want you to understand how important it is to love yourself. How important it is for God not to have to show you the parts of people that they're not willing to show you. That was good. That was good. And God is saying, not only that, can I trust you with the things that they hid from themselves? Can I trust you with other people's traumas, with other people's manipulations, with other people's problems? Can I trust you? I passed the test. I mean, it's almost as though, I'm going to tell y'all how I'm hearing it, how it's working it through me. It's almost like when somebody talking to me now, the audible part of it, it slips away from my consciousness. Yes, I know I'm talking to Chris. Yes, but I don't know what he's saying, but whatever it is he's saying, it's making me feel a certain type of way, and it's making me see stuff about him that he don't want me to see. Who am I talking to? And God is saying, and when you're able to see this, when I uncover this veil, when I take this veil off of you to see people like that, will you treat them differently? Will you manipulate that situation? Because you know you got people, you got powerful people That God is saying, it's earth angels, it's people I had this conversation with that didn't pass the test, or that went on and did what he knew that they would do, manipulate people's energy, use it against them, try to act like you God. God said, can I trust you with it? Let me tell y'all something. That's another rhetorical question. God said, I only ask rhetorical questions. I already know the answers. I don't ask questions for information. God said, you even now, you don't have to ask questions. All you have to do is conversate with a person. Who am I talking to? If you want to download about it, all you got to do is rest easy at night. I'll give it to you. Meditate. Center yourself in me, and me will show up. Who is me? God consciousness. And when you start to see these things about people, you don't feel anger. You don't feel hurt. Those are human emotions. God said, are you still humanized? Because see, this shit right here, you're going to need a spiritual heart. You're going to need to come from your soul with this. You can't come from this avatar shit with this. Who am I talking to? The things God is about to reveal to me about people, I have to roll different now. My emotional state, I have to really, I know people throw this transmute the energy, do this and do that. You know, people just act like they just really in tune. But what I'm finding out, the more I get in tune, is people ain't in tune. And that's what I'm really beginning to see. It's real serious. It's not to be played with. That's another thing God is showing me, like, he really care for all of us. He love all of us. The motherfuckers doing witchcraft and killing people, he love all of us the same. It ain't no different because you a spiritual healer, a star seed, or earth. It don't matter. He love you just like he loved the Skid Row bum who out there homeless living up under a bridge. That's what God want me to know. And that's the kind of love that these people, when I say these people, I ain't putting me in that shit. When these people are channeling messages for people, God is saying you're going to have to be held accountable for what you say and what you don't say, just so you can fill your bank account. Because God said, I'm in charge of promotion. I'm the one filling your bank account. It's full now because I trusted you. It's full now because I wanted to see how far you would go with this shit. The more money, how big would your ego be? You need your ego, not all of it, but you need your ego for you to keep challenging yourself, not challenge other people. Not for you to think you better than people. And I'm going to tell you something else. How God humble you and how he break you before he take you in to this level of consciousness. He show you while you talking to him. Same way he orchestrated it with me and Chris. He did the same thing with me and him when I was meditating. He showed me from the time I was born, all the way up to a little girl, all the way up to he just showed me. And when I say show me, I don't mean like a motion picture. I mean like emotional pictures. Meaning me, my mind was going through the motions. He was showing me all these motions. All these things I did that I forgot I did. All the things that I didn't do that I should have did. He's showing me this energetically. And it's all in my chakras. It's all, I feel it like burning like fire all inside of me to the point where it's like he purifying me. It's like pure fire in my bones. I can't explain it. 24 minutes. Let's get into it, Scorpio. And I kept saying to myself, that's what that verse means. Eyes have not seen. Ears have not heard. When God started revealing himself to you, y'all, he don't reveal himself to everybody. God said I reveal myself to people on different levels. Because people ain't ready. You got the fox cunning. People not ready. People not ready for God consciousness. And God consciousness to me is one of them things where once you've been initiated, it's like it's no going back from it. Whatever upgrade God did in me, it won't ever downgrade. It won't. That's just like somebody saying they forgot their morals at the door. Now, you didn't forget them, you ignoring them. Who am I talking to? So, this cunning energy, this fox energy is still in you, Scorpio. Here I am thinking, when I'm turning these cards about your boyfriends and our husbands and karmics and all, it's really, I'm turning the cards about you. You got this fox energy still in you. Why? Why do you have the fox energy? Is that a bad energy to have, the cunning energy? No, it really ain't, because guess what? We all human beings here on this plane trying to figure this shit out. The cunning energy to me is an energy of you like trying to really understand people around you, and God is saying that's the cunning spirit itself, because only person you need to understand is you. That's all. That's it. That's so simple. Only person you can change is you. The only person you can con is you. That's it. God said either you cunning your way in a good situation or you cunning your way out of a good situation. Either way, a bad situation. He said either way is cunning. Either way it's the energy. God said God, universe, good energy, bad energy, it does not discern the two. We do. And that's what we do. We spend so much time here on earth trying to fix it. We trying to fix something that's already in stone. All we need to do is follow. We don't need to fix it. The cunning energy. You can't have a cunning energy and deal with people, because they already cunning. And that's what God is telling me. He's like, if you're cunning and they're cunning, then I can't let you see past the veil. Because you're going to use whatever they tell you against them in the spirit. Y'all don't even understand like how these spells and witchcraft, we say that so loosely, but you know it's only a thought. God is showing me about people casting spells by what you say out of your mouth. God told me he liked the fact that I always knew how powerful my words were. He said it's that conviction that makes most things I speak out of my mouth come true. But God is saying, why do I speak what I speak? Is it for the betterment of me or is it for the betterment of somebody else? Because God said everything you do unto him. Let him decide that other shit. Who get the good, who get the bad, you know, whatever. It shouldn't even be a thought. That's what he's showing me. Yeah, mischief. You still got mischief, that elf energy. Scorpio, it is in that mischief energy. God is saying it's because you're so good at everything you do. It's almost like God is saying the Scorpio energy, it's like you've mastered everything around you and you refuse to master yourself. Why is that? And I feel like it's because the people you've mastered, you saw it, you saw past the veil. You know everything about them. You can pretty much figure it out. But God is saying you ain't doing that intel for you, which is being mischief. God said, I don't need a mischievous earth angel. I don't need a mischievous healer. I don't need somebody that want to heal who they want to heal. And when I tell them to go heal somebody, they in their feelings. Okay. One more here. Yeah, determination. That's the other thing God like about you. Have you been seeing blackbirds? Remember I told y'all about the monitoring spirits? Remember I told y'all that it's a lot of the 144,000 in my 15,000 of collective? God said that's why you ain't quit yet. He said, yeah, I know you want to give up. But God said, I ain't done with you yet. That's why you couldn't give up. God said that's something else I put in you that you don't know about, you don't remember, but you gonna remember now. It wasn't time for you to remember, Scorpio. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, a newt, you got urgency, overall energy, because it's a real, it's urgent. It's 911 for what's needed in the earth. With people who reading people fortune and people who are supposed to be here doing inspiration and, you know, guiding people's lives. God is holding us accountable on a different level now. And it's urgent. He ain't waiting for the people who not determined like Scorpio. Yo, we get it wrong most of the times, but God said we get it wrong because we misalign our emotions. We let emotions rule us when we should be ruling our emotions. Give me advice here for Scorpio. Yeah, the moon in reverse. I can't make this up. God is saying the things that I'm revealing to you now, you have to change them immediately. Immediately. And God is saying he's not taking no for an answer. The Eight of Wands, he's not taking no for an answer. This communication is coming in so clear to you, Scorpio. It's in your mind, it's in your heart, it's in your soul. It's what he already done. All right? Let's do one more here. So a lot of communication, you'll be getting a lot of communication and clarity about you. And what you need to know is, Scorpio, the more clarity you get about you, the more clarity you get about everybody, the whole world, how this shit's set up. God say he ain't done with you yet. The Wheel of Fortune. I can't make this up. Everything is changing in your life, Scorpio. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Overall energy. I can't make it up. I'm hearing hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, Scorpio, and none will come to you. Your energy right now, it's very pungent. That's the word he said, pungent. Meaning all the demons in hell are shaking at your awakening. Because this one different. It's not like the other one that only lasted 2 months and 2 days and 2 hours. This different, you different. People are about to be responding to you differently, Scorpio. God is also telling me to let you know people know you see them. When you look into people like how God is about to turn on that light for you, like people are going to be able to know that you know these depth things about them, and how you respond to those people is what's going to change their life. So God is dealing with you about your emotions. Somebody needs to get a hold of their fucking emotions, bro. You can shed a tear, but you shouldn't be emotional. And if you still have those kind of things going on within you, it's about you. And that's what God is saying. That's that cunning mischief energy you need to get rid of so you can see you. I love you, Scorpio. We go together real, real bad. I'll see you in the next video.